So in theory, 4,500 kbs, I think that's about right. We'll see if that works. Alright, quick sound test. Hear how that sounds? Alright, quick sound test. Yeah, it sounds good. Latency's good for now, but we'll see how that goes. I think we've got this on public. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to do my thing, and then if people join, they join. And we're waiting for the world to load. Yeah, at some point. Eventually. There we go. About time. Ooh, little bit of a lag spike. All right. One viewer, though I'm pretty sure that's me. And I can't remember what it was I was going to do in this world. Hello, Henning and Luby Crafter? What the? And hopefully you guys can actually see the chat. I guess the heads up is a little bit in the way, isn't it? Maybe just move that just a hair? Or would that be too small? Is that too small? Good enough? Alright, cool. Because I can hardly see it. But I guess OBS's preview screen is like a quarter of the actual size of the stream. Whatever. And grab all. So, I think this is about as far as I got the last time I played this world. Yeah, just the foundation. And am I actually able to... I don't think so. I don't even have it connected. Probably maxed out my power here. 30 megawatts. Max consumption 39. I don't think so. Got some concrete being produced over there. I suppose the first thing I need to do is figure out power before I can actually focus on that. Oh. Yeah, 10 seconds cross-continental. I don't know, it might be a little slow. Or not, I don't know. I kind of grew up as the internet kind of developed. It was always fast for me. Or rather, it always seemed fast. Seemed like it was getting faster. Anyway, what I've got going on here... This world is very new. I don't have a whole lot going on. I think I've only got a few tech tiers unlocked at this point, but this is sort of the foundation for an idea I had, which was sort of like a plug board for factories. And the reason why is because in later stages of the game, you can usually leave things pretty static. You don't have to mess with things too much, but in earlier games where resources are kind of scarce, there's a lot of borrowing intermediary products to use in other factories, which kind of screws up production rates. And then everybody wonders why everything is such a trickle. So My thought was, well, if instead we take all the raw materials, we pipe it into sort of a central plug board, and then we distribute it based on what we need. Should our needs change, we can change the way the factory's routed more easily with it all in one location. Later on, when I get power switches, we could do the same thing with power, basically. So that's what this would be, and then the other thing that I would want to try and add is sort of a bootstrap power station. I don't know where I'd put that, though. And then, of course, central storage. And I feel like that chat window is a little bit too far to my left. I'm going to move it here. This might change how that looks for just a second. Yeah, I'm sure it's good. Yeah, so that's the idea. Not sure what that thing is. Actually, does that thing even have a name? I've always just called it the land whale. And then what do we got for conveyor belts? We could probably do that. Definitely want a map, though. I'm thinking this stuff I should probably get at least something of a decent factory setup first. But for that, we need power. Question is, do I actually have... Oh, the controls are going to throw me off for just a second. I do have biomass burners. Okay. So, I suppose I could set up a temporary biomass burner power station on that platform, because I'm not really using it for anything right now. Let's get a foundation going. Can I bring this down? No? Oh, I had it. There we go. That should make life a little easier. Alright, what do I need for biomass burners? Wires, plates, and rods. If I do something inefficient, by the way, go easy on me, because I don't play this game very often. I have one other world that's got like 30 hours on it, and I basically stopped when I got to trains, because I figured out that trains were kind of stupid. That's screws. That's plates. I suppose we can nab those. And then what does... Rods just takes ingots, so we could actually just reconfigure this. I suppose we'll need to turn this on. I'm going to turn that down just a hair. Just a hair. Okay, so if I'm going to turn that on, something's got to be turned off right now, because I don't have the power for all of these. Not really. This should be off, right? I could turn it on. But I don't want to. That goes to concrete. I don't think I need concrete at this moment. Oh, that is the wrong cable. I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to turn that off anyway, huh? Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, you and I are in the same boat. They don't call me Nubosaurus for nothing. Or rather, I don't call myself Nubosaurus for nothing. I used to play a lot of video games, and I don't have the time to do so anymore. And it's kind of a shame, because I do still enjoy quite a lot of different games. Am I just gonna have to connect this straight up? Just enough to get... Well, I suppose I could just grab those, couldn't I? You go there, power, power, and we're good to go. In fact, what I could do... I think I have some storage containers. It's going to take away from my building materials, but that's okay. Just want to get rid of these. There they go. There they are. So this will definitely be interesting. I haven't played video games on a stream in so long. but I do remember the one struggle I always had was keeping a train of thought. That'll probably be a struggle this time around, too. Actually, what am I doing? Just grab this. No. This. Thank you. Alright. What was it I needed? I got everything. I suppose it'll probably just be a mad dash for green material until I get a chainsaw, at which point I think I should be able to set up a surplus of biomass material, and then that should keep me going just long enough to get coal power. Am I missing something? Oh, I don't have enough rods. Well, it looks like we're down to one viewer again. I guess people aren't interested in Satisfactory. Well, it doesn't matter to me. I'm playing this because I want to. Something like that should do. Oh, out of copper. It's Vavo. Vavo. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Yeah, you know, it might very well be you. Anything else I need? Oh, okay. I'm not sure why you disappeared. The counter just said 1. Oh well. Have we got enough materials for this? Nope. It has to be centered. Yep. Ah, damn it. Yeah, YouTube is weird in a lot of different ways. That was actually the reason why I set up my Discord initially, was just their criteria... Yeah, I know what you meant. Their criteria for what counts as something to be notified of isn't very consistent, so sometimes people leave comments and I just don't hear about it. It's kind of dumb. And I'm not even that big of a channel. Like, I can't imagine that should be an issue about now. Like, I would imagine maybe if I had, like, you know, tens of thousands of subscribers or something, yeah. I don't know. Of course, people can do whatever they want. Alright, so let me move the biomass stuff up here. I'd concern myself with ratios if I could, but I don't think I can. 120 a minute? I don't even think this carries 30. Actually, what is a Mark 1? 60. Oh. So that's just... that's biomass. Yeah, we'll just tear it down. That may... oh. Oh, we have enough room. Locked your transactions for some reason. Really? Wow. Hey, I mean, that's okay. It's... I mean, you can stop and start whenever you want. It's not like the stuff's gonna disappear if you ever leave. So, but thanks for the consideration regardless. Solid biofuel. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned with the Patreon for a while there, because I know that there was a couple days where I just did a dry spell, and then I come back and I was like one supporter short. It's like, well, damn, that's kind of discouraging. But it's not your fault. You have no obligation to support me. It's basically my responsibility to... Should I stack this? I could. Nah. It's my responsibility to keep a better mindset about those things, you know? That's kind of why I'm just taking a break and just live streaming for my own sake, because, well, it's for my own sake. Okay, so wood in one side, and I've got nothing but biomass. I could just set it up such that... Yeah, let's do that. Another out of rods. I'm wondering if I should just move that ramp so that I actually run off of it. I don't know. I just wanted to do a factory building game just to kind of relax a little bit, because I do enjoy these little logistic games. Factorio is my other go-to, but sometimes you just want to build a factory and not have to deal with biters. Okay. So I think... Actually, no, these constructors, they're not the same width as a... What am I doing? Logistics? Special? Production? Yeah. These things are not the same width as a container, are they? Doesn't look like it. Can I clip? Also doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to get on top of these things because I can't see how on earth this aligns. Right about there. We'll put the other one right there. Hopefully that might be too sharp. That's too sharp. So I'll just move this where it fits. What am I trying to do? At this point, I'm just trying to set up a temporary power system right now, because right now I am running everything off of the 2 biomass burners I've got with the default base, which is just barely enough to run 3 miners and like 3 assembly machines. And right now I've got it producing concrete and iron, and then copper. I've actually just got that lonely little portable miner over there. So I suppose the grand scheme here is I'm trying to build like a plug board of resources right here in this location. But for the time being, I'm just setting up temporary power so that I can get something a little bit more substantial. If there's one thing I've learned when it comes to playing these sorts of games, is it's good to have a general plan, but you can't plan too far ahead, because inevitably you're going to... How many hours? That's a good question. Where is my Steam page? I've got 104 hours. Not a lot, but not insignificant either. Leaves on the left. Leaves. And wood. So then what I should be able to do... Yeah. And I still hit the wrong key every time I try and bring up the build menu. Do I have mergers? Oh, I don't have mergers, do I? Shoot. I think I can just do a temp. Because I think the only thing I need for mergers is like copper wire, rods, and plates, which I'm already producing. At least a little bit of. Yeah, look at that. Who said I didn't know anything about this game? Trick question, that was me. And I suppose I should go grab some more copper. Keep that going. Yeah, the thing that I've learned with these sorts of games is, like I said, it's good to have a general plan, but you can't plan too far ahead, because then the plan becomes too rigid, and you have to learn to be willing to redo some things. And that's a hard thing for me, because I like to set and forget, but sometimes you just need to redo things, and it's just part of the process. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well. Oh jeez, I thought that was a dude. Okay, that's going. I've got the copper. For this. Just needs a few more rods. Few more than that. Actually, this isn't even moving, is this? No, I don't want to open any index, I want to split. Whatever. So, happy Memorial Day, everyone. Ah, 6 short. Damn it. Okay. Go. And with that, I should now have...
reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
There we go.
We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Productivity display? What the hell is she going on about? This one, biomass. Let's throw a merger. What am I missing? Rods? Yeah, so this game is fun, like I said, for the reasons before. It's more casual than Factorio, so if you just want to tinker around with factories, this is a fun game. It does have the occasional challenge, but it's pretty fun. The one thing I don't like about it, though, is the train system in this game is much less versatile than in Factorio, or Factorio. I'm getting them confused. Factorio, you have a lot more control over how trains behave here, and this game is just not as great. It's basically just a glorified belt. Right about that. Okay, I think that should do it. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another storage container. I'm just going to eject biomass that I do have into the system. Technical Minecraft mod packs. You know, it's funny you say that because I'm pretty sure this game was inspired by Factorio, which itself was inspired by a technical mod craft, or a technical mod pack for Minecraft. I couldn't tell you what the mod pack was, but apparently it gave somebody an idea, so... I need power. One there. Is that going to line up? Sure, why not? As far as I'm aware, I'm only guessing that Satisfactory is inspired by Factorio. It definitely seems that way because Factorio came out and then suddenly, shortly afterwards, this newfangled game, Satisfactory, was announced. Maybe they're two completely different games, or two different ideas, I don't know. I suppose it also helps if I turn these things on. Yeah, split that in half. I think that should be enough. No, this is very much so a finite map. I'd show you, but I don't have the map unlocked. Yeah, we'll go there. This one's maxed out, so I guess we're connecting to that. You don't need any more. I'm taking this back. Yeah, the map is finite, but each one of these resource nodes is infinite, so you can stick like one miner on there and it'll just keep pumping out that resource forever. Technically there is an infinite amount of resources as a result, but there is a finite throughput because there's only so many resource nodes. And you can only extract so many resources at any given time. Let's split this in half. It should do me for a while. Yeah. Alright, I think what I'll do then is I'll focus on just getting my biomass reserves up. Do I have the chainsaw yet? I do. Wow. Thought you needed the MAM for that, but I guess not. That should be enough for me. Yeah, you gonna cut? There we go. Okay. It's looking like I'm gonna need another hand slot here soon. I thought I had a second one, I guess not. Turn that up just a bit. Nope, not that much. There we go. Actually, can I cut these down? Ooh. Deforestation for the win. I think we're nearing a spot where there's probably going to be an enemy. Nope, just a doggo. Oh, there he is. We'll come back another time. I'm taking these, though. Give me the thing. How much does that give me? A fair decent amount. Whee! Yeah, you're fine. And leaves on the left because they can't be bothered to give us signs in the early game. No idea why. Okay. Let me get some copper set up. This should be empty, yeah. Cool. Leave that. Like I said, eventually that'll probably have to move to a different location. I'm just not sure where. Oh, right, that doesn't work on this. Pickup miner. Somewhere in here. Miner. There we go. Right there should do. So, need the smelter first. And I think this one... This is a normal node? Yeah. So this one should be producing 60. Oh, okay. This one is 30. So we could do 2 of these. So here's what we'll do. Down the smelters first. Splitter. So I think I can merge those back together, because I think the next thing, the constructor, that's going to produce ingots? Yeah, at a rate of 30 each, 60 total. If I want to produce wire, that's going to take 15. Wow. Do I max this out? Nah. Be super inefficient about it. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. 'Cause we don't need much at this point. We don't have much power to spare, so I may as well do this. Get rid of you. Connect that directly. Splitter. Right about there. Close enough. Actually, no, it's too far forward. This is the one thing I am... Well, I guess the other thing I'm not too fond about when it comes to Satisfactory is just how difficult it is to get things to line up sometimes. I think there's a quality of life update coming out that's supposed to address that. I'm not entirely certain how, though. But we'll find out when we find out. Is this lined up? Okay, so there's 2 lineup points, and I don't know which one is the one I'm supposed to aim at. This one, I think. Right there. Nope. That is not going to work at all. Yeah. Let's try it from back here. Maybe it's an issue with the game, maybe it's just an issue with me. In all likelihood, it's probably the latter. Okay, so that's going to be producing 30. These are going to be consuming 15. Actually, does this take... It takes wire. That should do for now. Not a huge setup, but it's something. Actually, can I just put this... I thought there was a way that I could actually just interject wires. Doesn't look to be the case. Yeah. No, I would take this over PowerPoint. Because at least here, when you, like, misalign something, it doesn't throw everything else off. Usually. So that should now be powered. Cool. Do you think G-Force is worth? So, I'll be honest here. No idea. I'm still running on 1080, so... Like, I saw the price drop when they released the 3000 series, and I thought that was the point to get a new graphics card. But I didn't, because I didn't have any money set aside, and then the price shot up, and it's never been worth it since. We got power, we got copper. Could bring those things over here, and that way it would at least save me a bit of a trip. Yeah, why not do that? I don't know why you're thanking me. I didn't really give you give you much good advice. Oh, that's right. I turned those off. But that would take 45 a minute, produces 15. I guess that's not what I need to look at. It's these 30? Really? Oh, impure. So how about the one over here? Also impure, so 30. So if I combine these, I can get 160 line. When I do that. What am I running out of? Plates? Do you have a stream schedule I can come back later? Not really. I was intending on streaming this like 2 days ago and got distracted with like a bunch of other things. So this is... I basically just stream whenever I can. So, I don't know. I'll try and give you guys a heads up, but I usually try not to make any promises because things change. Otherwise, it's basically just if you happen to catch me, great. And I needed plates, that's what I needed. Oh, but it was producing rods. Shoot. Good enough. Suppose in the meantime I can figure out routing. I think there's a slope here that I can use. Yeah, see ya. Do I need the chainsaw for these? I think I do. Come on. Cut the tree, thank you. Oh. Give me just a second. Worse than the door, it was my phone. I think the rest of these I can just pick by hand. You guys can hear me, right? I can see the mic thing shooting up, so I think you guys can hear me? Question mark. Cool. So over there's a spider cave. We can go on that later if we wanted. Anyway, not enough plates. But I can still route this up this way, I think. I mean, I could go up the sheer cliff face, I just don't want to. And then we'll figure it out from there. Actually, how much would it cost for me to put some foundations in here? Concrete and plates, I can't afford it right now. Yoink. Let's rotate this. Yeah, right there works. Still need more plates. Yeah. Thank you. Oh wait, where did all this copper ore? Where did this come from? I need to get the awesome sink here soon. If for no other reason, so I can get rid of this random crap that I got. That's backed up. Okay. Smelter. Copper. Oh. I suppose I can just crush the remaining bits into plates myself. Cool. This isn't connected to anything, so we'll just get rid of it. In fact, we'll reroute it. Not that it matters too much, but I kind of want the wire to follow the curve. Merger. Oh, it's going to be a struggle for plates for a little while. Like right about there? It doesn't matter too much. As long as it doesn't clip through the world, that's all that matters. To me, anyway. See, like that. I don't want that happening. I will spend a little bit extra on concrete for an additional support if it means it doesn't clip through the world. Just go up? Can't afford. What's missing? Iron plates. Of course! Right there's good. So, that's going to be 60. And I think each one of those assemblers, when it comes to concrete, takes 45. Yeah, so we'll have two of those. I can do one at 45, another at 15, and just reduce or underclock one, or I can underclock both. It doesn't really matter too much at this point. now, though... just need to connect it up. So, 2 constructors. Didn't really leave myself much room here, did I? No, I left a little bit of room. 1 there. 1 there. Splitter. I think that's lined up. Yeah, that's lined up. Right there. Tell you, want a quality of life update. Getting these bends to be at 90s like this by default would be great. Okay. Concrete, we're going to underclock this. I have no power. Yoink. Can I not? Oh, I don't have underclocking unlocked yet. When do I unlock that? Alright, I guess that's just gonna run at full capacity, I guess. That is running, right? Yeah. Speaking of things running, how are these guys doing? 100. Not terrible. Solid biofuel. Leaves on the left. Wood. And the flower petals can go in here. Okay, when is underclocking, overclocking unlocked? Hand slot, I could use that. MAM, personal storage, beacons, maps. I don't... What does this do? Item will likely be removed. Yeah, you don't say. Currently only being used as an ingredient. Okay, so that would definitely be nice, but where is... the thing? Awesome sink. Could probably get that pretty soon. Do I just... Oh, you know what? Maybe I need the MAM for that. I don't know. Alright, so... Tier 1, the MAM, the map, hand slot, inventory slot, we're probably going to go for that. Do I have everything I need? No, not everything. Need a few more wire, and obviously more plates. Let's produce some concrete. Good. Grab some wire. Shot it. Actually, can I take these? No, it doesn't look like I can. Oh well. I don't much care to keep those running, so we'll just take them off. Contact.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, AV is great. Uncle Bumblefuck. Reinforced iron plates, what do we need for that? Screws? Of course. Actually, hang on, I've got ruts. Yeah, that man speaks a language of his own, and I don't know how he manages to come up with, like, half the crap that he says in his videos. There's a whole dictionary. Is it a dictionary or like an urban dictionary or whatever? I don't know. There's like a dictionary page full of like AVE sayings. Yeah. What I need this for? I forgot. The ma'am. It is ma'am. Is that the ma'am? I'm gonna put you right there. Power slugs. Gives me power shards. I think that's what I need for overclocking and underclocking. Maybe. Yeah, because that's logged. So let's go find a power slug. I know there's one... Ooh, there's one right there. But I will die if I go for that. Is there one I can go for that won't kill me? Did I already get one? These are questions that must be asked, because in all honesty, I could have probably picked one up. Oh yeah, look at that. I am 2 steps ahead of myself. Power slug. Start research.
New recipe unlocked. New research available in the MAM.
Cool. Cockford Oli sticker. Can't say I've heard that one. Yellow power shards, I think. And that's a yellow power slug over there. I'm not going to go for that just yet. Plus, that's a little bit out of my reach. Overclock product. Oh, this is what I need for overclocking. Huh. So that means it's not unlocked yet, is it? No. Well, we'll make a power slug shard. We're gonna have to use one anyway. I mean, it's not like we can use it until we unlock it, so... There's that. And we need plates. It's just the never-ending consumption of plates. Gee, I wonder what resource I should prioritize. Cool. Used up both my power slugs, but I think that means we can now overclock and underclock. Well, go on. Are you going to explain what it is or not? So that takes 45. I want that to consume... So I suppose the output would have to be 10. Yeah. Oh. It's one of those things where it just can't be explained. You kind of have to see it. Doing good on biofuel. In fact, I could probably top everything off. How's the power doing? Oh, we're not even at 50% capacity. Let's get iron up there. In fact, we may as well start using some of these nodes. This is impure? Really? Impure, impure. Do I have any pure nodes nearby? Iron. There's that one, obviously. Oh, wait, don't I have the map? Yes, I do. Haha! Oh, there are some over there. That is... Where is that? That's over there. Bit of a run. Now we'll get it later. So we'll start with those. I think the 2 impures will give me 60. Yeah, that's 30. So I can do 60 from there. I think these ones are pure. Whee! Oh yeah, and I've got the extra hand slot now. Well, now let's... Okay, one of these days I will figure out how this all works. There we go. I have those on hand. Okay, that's a normal ore node. So that'll give me 60. This one's normal, that'll give me 60 as well. 3 60s. Ooh. So I can get 4 lanes of, or 4 Mark 1 lanes of iron right now. We process these into plates. I think that's what we need for miners, don't we? Plates and concrete, yeah. And the portable miner, of course. But I got plenty of those. I don't know why they chose this, like, one at a time type crafting. No, I don't think it did. Hang on. Live chat, what does that do? Oh, there it is. Bang for a buck. Oh, that's funny. No, it's just YouTube being YouTube again. I think YouTube thinks you're spamming because you're the only one doing any talking. Yeah. But YouTube can get over it. Riveting gameplay. There we go. What I needed plates. Cool. We get use of everything evenly. Alright, so those two... So now I can't remember what I made those for. No, that was just to get rid of them. Need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Actually, will I have enough power, is the question. This consumes, where's the power? 5 megawatts. So 5, 10. Actually, it might change with the different node. I'm not sure how that works. Miner mark 1. 5 megawatts. Alright. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... 25 megawatts. How much power do I have to spare? Yeah, I think we got enough. Story behind my profile picture. So the profile picture came after the name. And I picked the name because when I initially got into Minecraft, I was through Tobuscus, who would always say things like, you know, Nubosaurus, right? So that's why I picked the name, and then as for the profile picture, I basically just picked something that involved some kind of a dinosaur and was sort of a newbie thing. So Velociraptor kind of worked with that. And I should probably change it, but I'm not going to. So I think I've got enough for that. Let's just go ahead and put these down, I guess. I don't know. I'm more of a technical person, so when it comes to like those creative endeavors, I am not all that great at picking good things. So, shoot, if somebody can come up with a picture that suits the word Nubosaurus better, I'm all for it. Until then, we're sticking with the Velociraptor. I suppose it's also... Do you have had other names in mind? You know, I think I had other game tags, but I can't remember what they were. Oh, actually, hold on. I do remember one. So, back in Black Ops 1, I had a gamer tag called Blue Screen of Death. And I think I made that specifically because I found out you could put... Like, you could highlight different regions of your name with different colors. And so I made, like, the blue screen part blue, and then the death part, like, a maroon red. It was really stupid. I came up here for something. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's bring these over. Yeah. I think I'll just kind of meander up this way. That should work. That means I want these pointed roughly in the same direction. But no, as far as my my current gamer tag is concerned, Nubosaurus is good. No, that's gonna make the splitter do all sorts of weird things. I don't want to do that. Instead, can I attach that directly? No. Hopefully that doesn't clip anything. Oh, that's really steep. Should be okay, though. Yeah, we'll go right here. Right in the middle. That should do. And in fact, I think what I can do is I can get rid of that. A new power pole there. Oh, I'm missing cables. Yeah, I can't remember what a lot of my old gamer tags are, though. I did have another Steam account at one point. I'm pretty sure it's gone, though, because I never had anything on it, apart from, like, some free games. Which was... It was funny, because I got that account around the time when Team Fortress 2 went from a paid game to free-to-play. And so I added that to my collection because it was free. And all my friends was looking at that like, oh, you got TF2? No way. And it's like, dude, it's free. Cool story, bro. You gonna leave? No? Okay. Suppose I can take these down. These aren't connected to anything other than that, I don't think, so I should be able to just get rid of this. Not that it matters too much, but this gives me a wire to break if I need to shut something down. It'll work as my sort of temporary breaker system until I get actual breakers. Nope. You know, actually, I could put storage down here. This is pretty spacious. You don't say. Shush. Smelters, we're doing 60. How much does this take? 30. And I don't have the option to overclock it just yet, so we're going to have to do 2. I think that's centered. Splitter. Is this not lining up? Copper. Nope. Iron. And I know I'm going to have to rewire this later. Everything else down there? Yeah. So, one of these I can allocate specifically for rods. The other for plates. How far back can I go? About there. You gonna move? so that we can get some better power pulls, but that's later on. You can make rods, and you can make plates. Oh, that takes 15. He needs 2 power shards to overclock. Yeah, maybe I'll have you make the plates instead. Either way, I'm gonna have to squeeze a splitter in here. So, constructor, put you right there. Oh, I'm out of smart plates. Hey, at least I didn't zap him. Speaking of which, is he still on my platform here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there he is. I don't know if these guys just randomly spawn in, despawn, or if they just roam around and this guy's just managed to meander his way over here. I don't know how the game mechanics work that way. This one I can set up as plates. These two I can join together. Split that. Oh, that's not on the grid. Shoot. Yeah, it's temporary. Okay. Rods. So that's going to consume 15. I could put storage on here. How much, what's my consumption rate for screws? Their parents give birth to them generally. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Oh, do we hunt down a slug just to overclock this thing? Actually, can we overclock this thing? What's my power consumption looking like? Capacity... Yeah, I think we're okay on power consumption, though. That said, these guys are probably working up 60. Yeah, I could probably top them off. Now I just gotta get rid of these things. Hello, my inventory? There it is. How much do I got? 218? I just stick these in here? Yeah, that looks about right. I think for these, I'm just gonna have the that. Floor's too steep. Oh, really? Can I put it on top of these? Doesn't look like it. This, I think... Put this in the way here. Mind, I guess I didn't have a choice. This one's going to consume 10. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is for now. I do want to get storage for that, though. Since those are all things that are generally worth having around. Same thing with these. Merger. That's a pretty tight bend, but I think that'll work. Oh, where is the belt? Maybe it won't work as well as I had hoped. Try this first. There's stuff coming out, so that's connected properly. Is this getting messy? Maybe just a little. Do I care? Not yet. I will, though. Later when I try and navigate all this, and I'll be kicking myself for not organizing this sooner. I forgot I had this running. That's full. That's full. Do I have the awesome sink yet? It's that. That would be perfect right about now. Assemblers. That's definitely something we're going to need. There's the awesome sink. I am producing all of these, so I could go for that. So I think what I should probably focus on, because like I said, this was not meant to be a production area. This is meant to be just sort of a plug board area. I'm building these as sort of a temporary thing. But I think what I need to do is start building some stuff external to all this. And I think the first thing I should probably focus on is a smelter array. So, right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 smelters in use. But I know I've got a couple things over there that it's probably going to need smelting, so it'll probably make like 10 or 12. Question is, where's that going to go? I don't much care to cart it too far. Could just go right here. Yeah. I'm gonna need some plates before I can do that, but I think I can squeeze a smelter array in there. Nope. Nope. Not supposed to have the materials for that, no. There we go. Okay. I thought I maxed that out, apparently not. And it's just plates and rods. Actually, what did that? Other cartridges, awesome sinks. Not a whole lot. Plates, not a lot of. Rods, not a lot of. Or should I make the foundations first? Yeah, the awesome sink can wait. Is that going to clip with the world? Shoot. Guess we're going to start over here. Above everything else. Think that won't clip. It's going to clip a little. Nah, we'll take that out. Just gotta leave room for that and leave room for that. Can't remember if it was in this update or in the next one that they're gonna add rain. Actually, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here. How much space do I actually need for one of these? I don't have anything other than a Mark 1 belt, so it's all basically going to be belted individually. I think what I can do maybe we'll have all my inputs on one side, all my outputs on the other. And I'll try and shoot for 8, I want to say. That might be overkill. Actually, no, because we've only got 5. Yeah, 8 will be fine. Good old powers of 2. You're not going to be in my way, are you? Damn it. Sliding in here like a smooth criminal. I saw that. Yeah, don't deny it. Something like that. So I think if we have... Why do I have to double-click that? That does not seem like something I should have to double-click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, that means we're gonna have 16 smelters. We may not have enough room. Yo! Alright, we'll just do 4 for now. Does that line up with anything? May have to shimmy that over. That shouldn't be in the way of the space elevator. I don't think, anyway. See, yeah, look, there. I saw that. Your animations are bugged, my guy. Yes, they are. Now, you can walk away if you want, but at least you're walking. Down 1, please. Down. There we go. So maybe I didn't want that there. Let's get the ramp back. Q. So those will be my inputs. These will be my outputs. Suppose I should make sure I actually have room for all these. Kinda dumb to start building this and then realize I don't have enough room. So those... Yeah, we'll give those enough room, I think. Right about there should do it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With a tile to spare. Which means I could actually get rid of this. Yeah, let's do that. to shimmy them over just a little. This should work. Nope. There we go. Stop it. Cool. Snazzy. Is this a dumb design? Probably. Is it my design? Absolutely. Splitter. Oh, I suppose if I want to reconfigure these, though, I'd have to run over here and change the recipe. We'll figure that part out later. Oh, hi. If you insist. What's your goal? You know, that's a good question. I don't know what the goal is. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know who I am. All I know is I must kill. I think the goal is just to get through the tech tree. Like, I know in Factorio, your goal is to launch a rocket. I don't think there's any such goal here. I'm pretty sure it's literally just to get through the tech tree. Or to build some really cool stuff. I don't know. So right now, we've only got a couple tiers unlocked. The farthest I've ever gotten was like tier 6. I don't know what's past tier 6. Maybe there's an end goal at like tier 8. I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. Never made it that far. But it's a factory building game, so if you're into building factories, it's pretty fun. Very similar to Factorio, except a little more. I'm out of plates. It's a little more slow-paced, a little more chill. There are enemies, but they don't attack you if you don't bother them. Unlike, you know, Factorio, where just the mere presence of your factory instigates war. I feel like this is too slow. Should be fine. Got a good amount going now. Oh yeah. This game is a little bit more interesting though, because there's like 3 different tech trees that you follow, unlike Factorio, where you only have one. So you've got the space elevator that unlocks your different phases. You've got the research hub there, which unlocks the different tiers, and then you have the MAM, which is like material analysis module or something. I don't know exactly what it's for, but here you can unlock different recipes and different things and such. Yeah. I'm sure there's somebody who could explain it a lot more in depth. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I just take it one step at a time. But is that lined up there? Yeah. I need to. Cool. I'm telling your mother you said that. I can't tell where the belt is. Oh no, it's clipping! Whatever will I do? I'm pretty sure. Add to to-do list. There we go. Never remember how to actually do that. Oop, that is way off. Splitter. Right there. Is that straight? Yeah. And last one here. I think right about there should do it. It's going the right way. Cool. That doesn't look right. Oh, it's this one that I'm supposed to line up with. I don't know why that looked off. So I should be able to then take a merger, line it up with this one. Ah, it's crooked. We'll just do this. Is that straight? I think it is. Nope, we lost a couple of viewers. Oh well. Satisfactory building games isn't everybody's cup of tea. No worries. That doesn't look right. Why is that? I don't think that's on there. There, I think. Oh, this cursor is jank. Right there. I think that'll work. Yeah, so that gives me a set of configurable smelters. myself a power pole here. Is that all of them wired up? I feel like I missed one. One, two, three, four, five. Alright, something's... Oh, there it is. I see it. I know I don't have to redo the wiring, but I kind of want to. On the corner. Awful lot of sparks for a power cable that's not connected to any power. Alright. So what I can then do is I can then hook up the iron that's coming in, possibly even copper, into one of these inputs. Maybe I should have put the maybe I should have put the inputs on that side. That's gonna be a lot of crisscrossing. Oh well, it's done. So yeah, I can put materials on the input there, and then I have my outputs here. And I can route those off to whatever else I need. So... You know, now that I'm looking at this, maybe it would have been a better idea to reverse those. Can I do it easily? Maybe. I think if I leave these here, I should be able to lay these down. Oh, it's not going to let me do that whilst these are here. Yeah, I may have to rebuild all of these. Oh well. That is the price you pay. Yeah, I'm selecting 10 items. I shouldn't be. I should be selecting 8. What did I select? 9? Where's the 10th? Oh, 10. Let's not select that. Take these out. I think I can leave those in place. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, inputs. This side. Outputs. This side. least it should be a little bit faster this time around. I have a rough idea of where everything's supposed to go. Ooh, something's glowing over there. Oh, that's poison. Okay. Production, smelters. So originally I had it like that. This time we're going to go like this. And I think right there. Yeah, because those power poles are right on the intersection. Right there. That should be all 8. Like I said, this should be a lot easier since I've got these already in place. Then, merger. I can't say that without thinking of the... What was it, Filthy Frank skit? Goofy, you were caught on CCTV gunning down a school what was it, a schoolhouse? Can't remember what he said. Back up to 3. Of course, right as I go into my impersonation of Filthy Frank. Yeah. Perfect timing there, sir. Is this a gaming channel or an education? Kinda both. At this point, I'm just playing this just because I feel like it. I do have, I have been working on a speedy computer. It's sort of done. I mean, not done as in done, but just like the first part of it is... It's almost at a point where I could probably make a video showcasing what I've got so far. Just got a few more details to sort out. Splitter. But at this point, I just wanted to play something. Not have to worry about too much. Except for these damn belts. Right there. I think actually I could probably... Uh-oh. I think it's this one. Okay. I think that's all set up now. I mean, obviously the recipes aren't set, but that's okay. So what I could do is I could route this over. That would give me copper on one lane. I could then route that to this stuff. Not gonna be able to use it all, though. Actually, what would be my power consumption? 4 megawatts times 4. 32. Oh, these aren't connected. Capacity is 120. Yeah, I think we should have enough power for that. Especially when I start taking some of these... Hi! Okay. We'll take this, plug it in here. We'll come down here and set the recipe. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't plug these in. Whoopsies. Let's do that real quick. I mean, if you want something of educational content, I guess technically factory building is kinda educational. There's a lot of problem solving involved. Where is this? Right here. To disconnect that temporarily. Okay. Plugs everything into there. Should start getting copper on the output there. Which we can just route to here. That's going to be overkill, because this isn't going to be able to consume all of that. That can consume at max 30. But we'll have a rate of 60 if we need it, which we will eventually. Sometime soon. Actually, why don't I just... Yeah, let's do that. Could build it on top of that, too. Yeah, we got the verticality. Let's do that. So... walls... foundations. Is that going to be enough space? So? No. Probably need one more wall. So how far did you get in this game, Highlandward? Because I said before, highest I've gotten was tier 6. want that. Not that there was any need for that, but I felt like it. Alright. So, copper production we can put up here. And I'm thinking... we could just make... well, no, not... yeah, how about we do that? How about we... set up a factory that consumes 60 a minute. Produces as much wires as possible. So that's going to be 15, so we'll need 4 of these. Now that I'm looking at this, probably need some walls. 4, 5, 6. I think that should be enough. Something like that. I've experimented with this idea once before. 3 levels seems like it should be enough for quite a while. In fact, it may even be overkill. Hello? There we go. That'll be great when I get some catwalks in here. Yeah, we may as well go all the way up right now. One more should do it. Sweet. Cool. Okay. So, we'll grab those. I could put the input and output next to each other. In this case, it probably doesn't matter too much. Like that. Actually, hang on. What's the throughput? If this is going to be consuming 15, how much is it going to be spitting out? $30. Okay, so we need 2 outputs. So, input. output, output. This will make routing things a little bit interesting, but it should be okay. Can I reach? I can, but not very precisely. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? Oh, that's nothing. Got a lot done in 2 hours, though. Nope, I overshot it. Whee! And I undershot it. I feel like that doesn't line up. Okay. $260 belts should do it. So then what I can do is I can take... Oh, wait, do I have... No, I don't. Thought I had the awesome sync for a second there. Threw myself for a loop. So I think I can manifold distribute that. And that should give me enough room. And I'll bring it back one. Constructor. We'll just place these wherever, I guess. There. There. And that's probably going to be too tight of a turn, so 1, 2, 1, 2, right there. There. I think that's lined up. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Awesome sauce. Nice. And neat. Oh, you're gonna pull that one on me. There. Two. Okay. That's my output. Should be able to go... There we go. To that. Wire. Wire. And with 260 belts of wire, I could actually allocate some for the production of cable. Or if I really wanted to, I could divert half of that to sheets, but I don't have sheets unlocked yet. So let's do splitter, and I'm just going to manifold this. It's going to mean some time to actually get everything started, but I don't really care. I just put down 2? I did. I believe this should also scale with input speed as well. So if I give it less than 60 items per minute, this should scale automatically. Cool. Hello. How's it going, sir? I keep thinking your name is Thanos. It's like... Mergers... Right there. Huh. I think all that's left is power. Concrete. Oops, I'm out of concrete. Good thing I've got that just chucking away. Focusing. Yeah, I apologize if I'm not saying too terribly much. I know most streamers are probably more well-versed in keeping their audiences entertained in times of not a whole lot going on, but yeah, I haven't live streamed for quite some time. I think this is the first time I've actually done any sort of live streaming in, gosh, I want to say 7 years. I think that was the last time I live streamed. I think. Could be wrong. Yeah, I'll just hook it up here. Wait, no. What's my power consumption? I suppose there's a very easy way to tell if you're going to go over power, and that is just to hook it up. 4 megawatts, so 16 total. I think we have enough. Yeah, I think this game is still early access, but honestly, at least this game's early access is fun and easy to play. Or fun to play, I should say. Like, they've got an idea of what they're going for. While I play games, so you're doing fine. Cool. So I'm just background noise. Yeah, I think like these guys know what they're going for. They've already got the base mechanics. Like, they've got the idea of what the game's supposed to be figured out, and they're just kind of refining that. It's not like 7 Days to Die, where they've been on beta for the better part of 8 years, or alpha for the better part of 8 years, and they don't know what they want to do with the game. Like, I've got probably about 150 hours on 7 Days to Die. I've been through 5 major updates, and it changes every single time. And, I get that there's a lot for them to balance, but I would greatly appreciate if they put that part of the development on acceleration, like an accelerated schedule, so that we can get to, you know, maybe some bug fixes from here. I don't know if that made sense. I don't know what I'm talking about. I could shove that in there. I'm going to save that for the awesome sink. Alright, now to obstruct the walking path. Belts. Actually, I could put catwalks above the belts. That would be cool. Okay, you've got plenty of stuff to do, so I'm just going to take care of that. Can I... Vertical belts, Mark 1. I think I can just connect it like that, can't I? Oh, I overshot it. Oh yeah, look at that. Your research. Oh, yeah. I guess maybe then now is an appropriate time to go back into this subject. So this is, like I said, this is sort of an idea I had for organizing a factory. I don't know how effective it's going to be. I think it'll probably be pretty effective mid-game, where you don't have, like, a whole lot of resources and you have to constantly reconfigure the factory to prioritize materials that you need now versus a little bit of everything. I think that'll be more advantageous for that level of the gameplay. I don't know how it's going to work for later games. And obviously I don't know how it's going to work for early games either, because, I mean, that was the whole purpose of this world. I started this just to see if I could actually get something like this up and running. And yeah, so far it seems to be working fine. But the idea here is, like, if I have, 5 different factories, each taking iron ore, like say I'm making iron ingots and I'm also making steel, and I find that I need more steel than iron ingots right now. This design theoretically should allow me to reroute iron ore directly to steel manufacturing more effectively than if I had my factory sprawled all over the place. It should also make it easier to keep track of throughputs and what's being produced where and how much, theoretically. I don't know. Nothing wrong with experimenting. Can I get rid of these? I think I can. Yeah, I can get rid of these. In fact, I could probably take those 2 outputs and shove them into a storage container or 2. Speaking of which, I think I can also get rid of this. And leave that. So it's just, yeah, it kind of, it's a configurability aspect is what I'm going for, not just organization. Because I've tried just going for organization, and the problem that I ran into was the configurability. Because everything was so tightly organized that I couldn't change anything. You invented organization. Yeah, sure. $66. Yeah, probably need some more. I don't know, this is probably a bad idea. Maybe it is. But you know what? This is my world. I'm gonna try it. Because I can afford to waste that time. Let's just take storage containers, throw this here, get rid of some of my junk. I'll probably sink that stuff, but I'll come back for it if I need it. do I think about the create mod? I do have it installed on some version of Minecraft. I do enjoy it. I just haven't played it a lot recently because I think I just hit that sort of just that initial exposure wall, I guess, for lack of a better term. You know, where you try something new for the first time and you figure out just how much you can do with it. Kind of get a little bit overwhelmed. That and I think I've got Create installed for like 1.15. And my primary version that I play on is 1.19. I honestly... Oh, did I... Okay, good. That doesn't destroy that anymore. I honestly need to get one of those launchers that actually allows me to manage mods for different installations. Like the default mod launch, or the default game launcher, I should say, isn't that good. Leaves a lot to be desired. Does this... I want to say it doesn't, but... No, it doesn't. Okay. Hello, is that water? Either I haven't explored this region of the map before, or that's new. Actually, where am I? Oh, it is water. I'm pretty sure I've explored this region before. Huh. Curse Forge for Minecraft mods? Yeah. Should probably do that. I don't know. I like the... I don't want to say the tactileness, I guess just the ownership of downloading the actual mod file and sticking it where I want it. I don't know. I probably should get Curse Forge, though, because having just said that, I kind of think back and I go, well, Steam manages my mods for a lot of other games. It's like, I'm not entirely against having another program manage those things for me. Oh, hello. Oh, there's two of you. Let's do some deforestation. I do see you. Can I... Oh. Yeah, they ain't hurting anybody. They added planes and cars to the mod, but cars are weird without shock absorbers? Like, in Create? Really? I know they added trains, and I thought that was cool. I'm not particularly fond of the fact that they only have one kind of wheel set, or one kind of wheel bogey. Or maybe it was two. There's the driven and the not driven. But they both basically look the same. I didn't realize they added cars as well. So are the cars something that you drive, or can you set it up with a schedule like you can with a train? Okay, then. You do you. But you think that's enough? think there's... Is this the fire dude or the normal dude? That's the fire dude. Do I want to go after him right now? Not really. Not until I get the lightsaber. You can infuse physics in blocks now? Oh. Okay, then. So Minecraft is one of those games where it had such great potential, and somehow they managed to squander it. I'm not saying Mojang is doing a bad job. I'm just saying I really wish that they had implemented the modding API first, because then they could have gotten hundreds upon hundreds of developers to help add new and exciting features, and they wouldn't all have to be on them. But, of course, you know, Microsoft owns it, and Microsoft is a stickler for open source crap. Huh. That's running at max consumption. Suppose I could start tearing that down, couldn't I? Honestly, I think the coolest part of the whole create mod is just the trains. Reminds me of there was a mod ages ago. We're talking back in like 1.5. I can't remember what it was called, but it had a bunch of classic train models. There's a new one, I think. It has a lot of newer models, but I think that one's a little bit more... it takes away from the immersion of Minecraft. It's not very... It doesn't look like it belongs, you know? But the train models look great. Should I just get rid of this? We'll do this. There we go. Just a tad more easy to follow. Alright. So I guess now the only thing we need to do is figure out storage. 2 belts. Yeah, the piston was originally mod. I actually remember when that mod came out. Not sitting here saying I'm like one of those beta people, you know. Been around since the game was like in beta 1.2 or anything like that. I started playing the game just after official release. Probably 1.1. Didn't even purchase it till like 1.2 though. Do I just put the thing up here? Nah. We'll do this. We'll do it right. Bring it down to ground level. Meow. Sweet. There. So eventually what I want to do is I actually want to take all these storage containers, and maybe filling these up right now is probably a bad idea. But eventually I want to take these and I want to move them into their own separate wing. With the idea being that if I need something in storage, I would just pipe it over there, instead of having a dedicated factory filling dedicated storage. Because that adds to the configurability aspect of everything. You know? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the old Pocket Edition. My friends back in middle school played that a lot. If they didn't bring their laptops to school to play Minecraft during lunch, they were playing it on their phones. Way back in the day. Good times. So that takes care of that. Concrete, we're good on for the time being. I can just leave that there for now. Maybe I can move it to some other location? If I don't start working on iron, I think the other thing I might do is look into that lightsaber. Is that something I already have unlocked? Xeno Zapper, Beacon, Chainsaw. I can never remember where it is. Let's look around, I guess. Oh, I suppose I could finish that, couldn't I? Oh, I still have all the wire in my hand. Everything else was piped out of that. Yeah, so that's a buffer. We could do it that way. I personally like the idea of just a storage wing that I can optionally tie things to. I mean, pretty much do it either way you want, really. Actually, can I just take half of these? There you go. Add real physics into Minecraft, those are pretty complicated for Potato PC. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want super realistic physics. Gravity is plenty. Maybe some bounce? I don't know. I wouldn't want, like, blocks disintegrating, because then that would make making your dirt hot on the first day really difficult. Plates. Yeah, grab a little bit extra just in case. And more stuff for the sink. Whee! Woo!
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the Anti-Waste Effort for Stress Testing of Materials on Exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus
Yeah, shut up.
extra kilometer.
I don't care. Parts assembly. We'll need copper sheets eventually. That's part of the space elevator thing, so that might be the next objective here. Jump pads, nobody cares about those. Honestly, with the awesome sink, I could just get catwalks and that'd be infinitely cooler. But what I want is the Xeno sword. Where do I get that? Suppose I have to research one of these, huh? Yeah, I've got one of those. unlock? Bioorganic properties. Inventory slots. Ooh. That isn't as useful as you would think. So when you say the mod, I mean it gives blocks physics. Are we talking just gravity, or are we talking full-on physics? I could research that.
New object added to the object scanner.
Quartz. Don't need quartz for this, do we? Oh, maybe I need Caterium. What if I put my Xenozapper in there? Ah. And it's not gonna let me sneak peek, huh? Okay. So I think what I'll do is I will go for this one, because that's going to give me something that I need for the space elevator, smart plating. What that will require me to do is make proper factories for all the stuff listed above. That means I should probably start routing those guys over here. Maybe also means I should do something about the stuff down here, because this is going to get in the way of the routing real fast. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Oh, do you know what I could do? I could have storage at the top. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, I should probably make sure that that will actually reach. It's a long ways up, though. What's one more story? Hello? There we go. I don't feel like that's on top. That's a ramp. Let's get you. No. There we go. Actually, I want one more. And then what I could also do, and this might be even cooler, is I could actually store fluids on the roof. And that'll give me sort of like a water tower type deal, where I can maintain head pressure so long as I'm transporting the fluids below that altitude. Let's get some walls. So then what I could do is right at the top I could have my storage. Storage chest. Could just go ham. How close is that going to be to the back? I remove that, is that going to be a problem? It is. So I probably have to bring this in. Is that a comfortable width? Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. And that headroom should give me enough space if I want to double the size of these containers. I should be able to. Probably wouldn't go any bigger than that, though, honestly, because that's all just for my use. What's up, Ed? Gotta wait like 20 seconds for him to respond because he's all the way down in Australia. That's a lovely accent. Where are you from? Austria. Austria? Well then, let's put another shrimp on the barbie. I think that's too far. Not the joke, the platform. I can't see! Nope, that wasn't far enough. Is that my computer giving off that heat? Oh, my computer's getting hot. And since there's not going to be anything in there, we'll line these to the corners. Am I going to have enough room to actually belt things into that, though? Or is that going to be too tight? That might be too tight. So the question is, how far back should I put this? I think maybe one container. Like that. Bring it back one container's width. That should give me enough room. Oh, I am out of materials. Sweet. I like this idea. This is a good idea. I mean, it's probably a terrible idea, but it's a good idea for the time being, and I'm going to go with it. Which means I can reroute that. It's a bad idea. Sup? I forgot you had a channel. That is really, really up there. Okay, then. I should be able to reach it. I don't have enough plates to actually build it, though. Oh yeah, that should work just fine. I really like that, actually. And then what I could do is I could have a sunroof that would make things a little bit more open. But it's like if you don't need something, you just kind of shove it at the top shelf, you know? It's just out of the way. Cool. Huh. Walls. Bring that up as high as I can go. May as well do that in all four corners. How many iron plates do I have? Oh, this is gonna look so cool when it's done. I'm actually getting excited. That all the way up, please. Didn't mean to do that. That's kind of cool. That is a lot of stairs, though. It's gonna be worth it. Oh, it's gonna be so worth it. Shit. More stairs. I actually don't even have stairs right now. I'm still building ramps, my guy. I thought you were leaving. What did it say I was out of? I didn't even catch that. Concrete. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm really happy with that. It's gonna be even cooler when I have catwalks going over all the belts, stuff and things. Where's my concrete? There it is. I really don't have a lot of that, do I? Okay. And I suppose even more still, and Kai, you avoiding responsibilities, yeah. Ain't we all? Kai, you're already aware of the new power switch that I got going on, the priority switch. I think this sort of setup will be perfect for that sort of thing, because then we can control the actual power switches remotely. We don't have to have breakers next to every factory. Oh, I suppose... Okay, fine. Yeah, you have your own play style. It is not one that I'm particularly appreciative of. Stupidity incarnate. I don't know if I'd call it stupidity. It's more just like... Oop, I didn't mean to do that. It's more just caution to the wind. And, like, I will give you this, there is advantages to that sort of play style. And I'm trying to give myself a little bit more of a caution to the wind type attitude with these sorts of things. It's hard for me to do that. It really is. But at the same time, I also think just a little bit of forethought is helpful. But I do like this. This is great. I see how it is. I mean, you are talking to somebody who builds computers for fun. Although I wouldn't say it's entirely useless. When the world comes to an end, eventually we'll have to rebuild. We're gonna need people who know how to make computers. Confusers. I'm not balding. You and I have the same genes. I wish. Huh? Not sure I follow that, but okay. Oh, I'm gonna need some lights in here pretty soon, aren't I? Oh, I should probably stop that. That's why I poop on capitalist swine, right? Of every war crime. Oh, fuck, I might be a war criminal. Oh, that looks so cool! Actually, now that I think about it, maybe having 2 containers of... We'll sort it out later. I don't even have signs yet, so I probably shouldn't even concern myself with it just yet. How many? Yeah, I can take a few. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I could actually route one of these over to wire cable. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, E-Dragon, the person with a nose so strong he can tell how bad somebody smells, from Australia. Actually, I probably shouldn't be wasting my materials just yet. I might put a half wall up, at least. Yeah, let's do that. Oddly specific. I suppose what I could also do... Don't necessarily want to fill out the entire row, but I at least want to see where this will fit. It's not entirely centered, but I don't think there's much I can do about that. That one down there, we'll move that. Okay, so that one's off by 2. So I could actually shimmy that over. Like that. So, right there? That should line up. Oh, yeah, that's right. They've got filter deletion coming out here soon. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll find out. They're pretty happy with that idea, so if they're excited about it, it's probably something good. Actually, how many of those are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's even. I could split that down the middle. Six. I feel like that shouldn't work. But it does. Then why is this off-center? 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Oh. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks more appropriate. 6. Yeah, that lines up with the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did I miscount that? I'm just ignoring you two. I see what you guys are doing. I don't care. Are you trying to get banned from my chat? Come on, man, don't do that. I think it'll get... honestly, you know me, and you know that you'll probably get banned from YouTube before you get banned from my chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll get rid of those ones. Oh, I selected something extra. 8, 6. There we go. Huh. Basically what you and I were building, but with my own... I don't know. I guess I'm kind of playing with the idea more or less. You know the idea I'm talking about. So I'll show you what I got so far. This is all temporary setups. Yeah, you know. These are all temporary setups. This is my power stuff. Got some biomass burners, which probably need replenishing. Go a little while. Leaves input, wood input, biomass output. Oh, I think I can live with that. Anyway, this is my... this is all the stuff I intend on just sinking, which I probably could do. I think I could build the sink right now. This is my iron input. Just making random crap. Screws, plates, rods. This is concrete. And all over there is a lot of different copper stuff. We've got one copper lane coming in. We've got a 4 Mark 1 lane, I should say, smelter array over here. And then directly above it, I've actually got a wire factory, which I'm thinking of taking one of these lines and routing it over to cables, but I haven't built cables yet. But yeah, this whole area is going to be the routing area. And I got the space elevator nice and close by. Do I have enough materials? Probably not. No, I don't. Wasted it all on those things. Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? Especially when it does the first receiving. I felt uncomfortable saying that. Actually, how many? Not a lot. Yeah, it does. You know, honestly, somebody's probably made a Rule 34 of that. I'm not going to get too much into that. No, I'd rather you didn't. I turned off Discord specifically for that reason. I can, you know, I'm an oddity in the fact that I can go my entire life never seeing such things and be perfectly okay. Needs more trains. Yeah, trains are... What are trains? Tier 5? And honestly, the trains in this game kind of sucks. They're basically just glorified belts. They're not like Factorio trains where you can give them wildcard and, you know, send them to any station that needs a pickup or a drop-off. Tier 6, is it? Oh. All I know is that this is going to be so cool when it's done. So, you guys can mock it all you want. That wasn't an invitation. Don't actually mock it. Cute. Okay. I shouldn't make any more storage, not yet. I should focus on getting more iron to this place. I'll leave that there for now. I could route it up. Maybe. Maybe later. Well, what do you expect? It's a live stream. I'm reading it. I can see you. That looks really cool. It's not even finished. That looks really cool. I kind of want to unlock oh, do I have that available? I may have locked myself out of it. If I'm going to be stacking a bunch of belts together, I'd want to do it right. Logistics Mark II. That is going to be... I could make them by hand, but I think that kind of defeats the purpose. It is mayhem. Nah. We'll leave it. We'll focus on that first. It's gonna mean a lot of really ugly belt stacking, but that's just what's gonna need to be done. Like going through the terrain. Doesn't look like it. No shit. I will put these right here. It is a very pretty game, I'll give it that. You like Ed? Well, that's a change. Damn. I feel kind of attacked here. It has been canonically established Ed is the guy from Steel Pants Radio. I'm out of concrete again. Damn. What the hell are you two going on about? Ugh. I didn't need that image. Oh, I should probably get some more iron plates, too. I ain't nobody's lawyer. Dude, I hate the law. I mean, I like the idea of the law. I just don't want to be the one to enforce it, or interpret it, or make it. Well, maybe have a say in making it. You are you are the. I am the law. What was that from? Was that Dread? He's quick on the draw. I don't know if I can sing that. I think Savant stuff is copyright now. It used to be, like, you could put that on YouTube. Not anymore. Because UMG's a bitch. Drawing the line between justice and crime, here to save us all. Oh, the belt's gonna clip. I don't like it. The law printed on the... Oh, that's stupid. Well, thanks, Ed. That's exactly what I needed in my life. That got me thinking. There was something... Oh, it was Demon Slayer. That's what it was. But it wasn't... They never... I don't think they had anybody who had the law printed on their back. I've seen things like Justice and Envy and things like that. Maybe not Envy. I don't know. Orpha. Is it just you two? Did you two chase away all my viewers? Because I'm looking at the concurrent viewers. It just says 2, and I know it's you two. Oh, jeez. Bastards. Why can't I line this up? I don't know, it might have been you guys, might have been me. I kind of figured nobody was interested in Satisfactory, but I wanted to play it, damn it. You agree with what, Ed? There was like 3 different statements that you could have agreed with. Yanks. Okay, how's my max consumption? We're dangerously close to threshold. I feel like the Family Guy group, Quagmire, Joe, and Peter, and Cleveland, when they're trying to do improv, and it's just not going right at all. Peter, you're supposed to be up here on stage. Did Cleveland die? Did they kill off Cleveland? I haven't watched the show in forever. Or are you just saying, like, he's on his own show? Well, I know they gave him his own show. Damn it. Oh my god, just get on the belt. Shit. I thought Cleveland was in more episodes than that. That's gonna be 60... 60... 60. Yeah, I got it. I think these are crooked. Damn it. More power! Oh, I'm out of plates. No. Actually, maybe you can tell me, how the hell do I get the Xeno sword? I can't... Is it like in another tier? Is it another phase? 2,000 years of constant human evolution to produce a bull fucking coconut. Oh, that's where I've heard that word from. Yeah, no, this is the Xeno Zapper. You know, that makes sense now. That actually is... That's kind of funny. Oh, I don't want to burn those. Wood. Alright, well... Wait, hang on. How long ago was that? 7:20, it looks like? I don't know. If it's just gonna be you two guys, it doesn't look like anybody else is joining. I can take this on Discord. Would you guys prefer if I did that? At least then you could, like, chat a little bit more, you know, with less latency. Milestone, improved melee. Well, is that a yes or a no? Munching food. Rip. Alright, we'll stay on here then. I mean, Ed, if you want to just join the voice call and just mute yourself, you can just chat like you are here. It's up to you. Later, but not yet. Well, I'll probably be on for a while. I don't know. Been streaming for 3.5 hours. I think that's probably long enough, so... I'll cut the stream and I'll join you guys on Discord.